Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy, Dream Talk 100. Let me get this started. Let me put some music on. I got something deep I want to talk about. Hold on. Let's put this on. Alrighty. Turn that up just a little bit. Let me get the volume up. Alrighty, people. This is your boy, Dream Talk 100. Today's subject is going to be a little controversy, just a little bit, not too much, but against myself. I just want to say, hey everybody, how's it going? My goal, I shouldn't be saying this, but my goal is try to put out something every Wednesday. That's my goal, which I need to make a promise. But anyway, everybody, how's it going? And I just want to get straight into it. Today's subject is called True Commodity. True Commodity. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm about to contradict myself. Not contradict myself, but clear up things. Because I don't never contradict myself. I know I've been telling people about materialism. Materialism equals to manifestation, the M&M, which means that when you bring things into manifestation, which is materialism, is on a physical level, things that you're bringing into existence to represent something that you accomplish. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Sometimes the universe make you go through situations and experiences to make you realize when things can be duality, good and evil. And I want to speak on my own analogy that I made about the last 3 or 4 months about M&M, which is materialism and manifestation, how it can be wrong. And that's why this is called True Commodity. Because true commodity consists of good energy. Friends and family. The thing is, when you're dealing with materialistic things, and you associate it with money, because I never said that materialism, see, everybody in a definition of materialism is money, and that's their M&M. Money, materialism. Mine's is materialism and manifestation. Totally different. Totally different, people. And the thing about that is that anytime you take manifestation and materialism and make that third M the money, that's when you're going the wrong way. Work with me. You're just going the wrong way. And sometimes you just gotta know your true commodity. And your true commodity, most of the time, is your spiritual commodity. And the reason why the true commodity is the spiritual commodity, because the spiritual commodity is what you leave out of this world with, into whatever world you may go into next. We don't know. Brother, you're going to heaven or hell. You're going to heaven or hell with something. You feel me? I believe in reincarnation. I believe that it's a cycle for everything, because God is a forgiving God. Let's get that understood. But people need to realize their true commodity. And their true commodity consists of good energy. And what brings good energy? Being around good people. being around good things that make you achieve. Sort of. But energy, ideas don't bring you energy. People bring you energy. So it's very important that we find value and true commodity within people. Because money don't create energy. It does, because they make it to an entity that it shouldn't be. So when you make something into an entity, it has frequency. But you got to understand this. That money don't have a heart. People do. That money don't have a heart that beats every so seconds, that in tunes with the universe. But people do. People do. And you got to understand about materialistic things. It could be your detrimental. And when they come down on you, it could be very harsh. Because it's physicality. It could disappear. But you won't let it disappear because you made it into a human being. You made it have a heartbeat. When it's naturally don't have a heartbeat. So I'm saying, what is your true commodity? Fame, money, or love, heart to heart? And the reason I'm bringing this up, because I see a lot of people that goes through hardships with people, where they focus more of their attention, and I'm telling you, I am so guilty of this, where they focus their attention towards career, not even career, money. To give them, they focus on money to give them a career and fame. So they follow wherever the money goes because they do not value people. And one thing I learned about business is networking is everything. Why is that? Because you have people that have went through experience, and nothing goes past experience. It's called wisdom. Work with me, people. Nothing go past that. It's called wisdom. So for you to ignore the people with wisdom, to go straight for materialistic things and money don't have wisdom. People do. So because somebody is in their shell and they have not experienced outside the shell, don't mean it's bad people. But with the materialistic thing, what I was trying to explain about materialism was that is nothing wrong to progress, to show progress. That's the only time materialism should exist. It's nothing wrong with it because we were in a materialistic world. But it didn't mean to make materialism God. This is something that you get. So if you got to get it, why would you give it more value than you and other people? Forget the the man-made part. So that got to be understood. You feel me, people? You got to find true commodity within people. Because true love comes from a heartbeat. And heartbeat comes from a living entity. not something that you have to bring alive, something that be alive whether you here or not, something that have emotions just like you have emotions, something, you know what I'm saying, that have feelings, which feeling and emotions is the same thing, that have feelings just like you have feelings, that have thoughts like you have thoughts. So for the people to chase money, we call them materialistic, and they are. They very are. And that's when I could say, I could try to go back on my video of what I was talking about, materialism and manifestation. Yes, you are here to materialize and manifest, but you also got to understand you are here to connect with people, to become one with them also, not to value the materialism over people that's just like you're built. It never works. I don't care who you are. It don't work. I don't get what people don't understand about that. Valuing materialism over people don't work. You think it work. You think like, okay, I don't need to be in a relationship. I got money. Wait till you get older. When you need that evaluation from someone that heartbeat just like yours. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. When you gone, the material things don't have a heartbeat to feel when you gone. It's going to keep continuing when you ain't here. But that person that felt you, those are the ones going to keep your spirit alive. And I respect the person that goes out and work to make sure that their family use materialism, use money to make the happiness of other people. I respect that person because that's what it's used for, to end the poverty of other people. I respect that. And these people that chase money and fame think it's okay. Don't realize they are negative energy. They don't realize it. Let me break down something to you, what negative energy really is. Let's go down to physics or scientific, whatever. Positive energy is something that keep creating. If you just had positive energy with no negative energy, you just get a bunch of freaking charges. Everything just start charging up to a point where it may explode, just like a battery. If you keep putting positive charge within that battery, it'll explode. This is the purpose of negative energy. Negative energy calms down that positive energy. It brings it to balance. Negative and positive energy bring it about. So I just had to break that down. So let's go into it. Negative energy. What is it? When you say you got negative people around you, those are people that are depleting you. Those are people that depleting you. That's taking something from you. Whether it's money, energy, so on and so on. Anybody that's taking anything is considered negative energy. Because that's what negative energy does. Let's get out of the concept of good and bad. Negative energy ain't always bad. It's just something that takes away from positive energy, so it keep it balanced, so nothing blows up. Right? Real simple, mundane definition for negativity. But I'm gonna tell you where negativity or positivity cannot connect when one is overpowering the other one. And the only reason I'm bringing up negative energy is because of the simple fact we talk about true commodity. So if you don't value people and you value money and materialistic things, so that's all you look for people. So you try to take from people. You try to see what people can offer you. You know what that's called? A negative person. Instead of taking from people and making other people grow. Because that's how a battery works. It works with the negative charge and a positive charge to keep the battery leveled. But instead, you being a negative person, you want everybody to focus on you and your commodity. What are you putting back to make that balance? Because they bring in positive energy when you bring in negative. What are you doing to balance that? Nothing. You're not bringing anything to balance it. You're just taking and taking and taking. And you're going to be just like a battery. The battery going to die. Because that's his negativity. The negative charge, that's his job. To run that battery down. And you know what's going to happen? You're going to have to be replaced. Work with me, people. You want to be replaced. Now, I'm going to just speak on how to have commodity in people. First, you have to value yourself. Because you got to understand this. Valuing yourself gives you to love people that just look just like you. That's first. And understanding not hurting people because they look just like you. So you can't show no harm to someone that look like you. Despite all the race stuff, I'm saying people that have blood flowing just like you. To have commodity into people is the biggest thing, because to have materialistic things, you got to work for that. That's hard work. And you need another soul to encourage you when you're out there working, because material things, it considers work. People confusing of combining materialism with love. Materialism can't show you love. Only a heartbeat can. So one point in time, you're going to get tired of working. But people work to try to hide things that going on in their past and in their present at the time. So they try to work to overcompensate it. How do I know this? Because I didn't done it. You follow me, people? At a point of time, you got to find a balance between you and people. So when work, you bring in main things into manifestation. You have the people around you to show you what love is truly is. In love, you cannot find love and materialism. Materialism only exists to show your accomplishments. You feel me? Love is a totally different thing that for some reason don't evolve on this plane that we stand in. Love is totally different. It's another dimension that we are trying to reach. So you cannot implement materialism with love. It don't mix. Materialism is what this world carries, and love is outside of the dimension of this world. And I need to go deeper in this because we don't value love like we should. But you can't disagree with me. That is the true commodity, because everybody wants to search it, but they can't find it. So when they can't find it, they switch over to materialism, and it be even more miserable. Because the thing about materialism, it don't last long. But your infatuation with people don't either. That's not love. Let's get that understood. Or unconditional love. I'm just saying, yes, I did agree with materialism. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad about it. It's nothing absolutely bad about materialism. But you got to understand, you cannot compare materialism with love. That's two separate things. If you wanna follow materialism, fine, go that route. Get the nice cars, get the money, get success. But you also gotta go the right field too when you trying to search for love. And you gotta combine those two. It ain't no, I ain't getting no love, I'm gonna go to money. It's stupid to try to compare those things. That's like trying to compare apple to a steak. You see what I'm saying? Feel me, people? Those two things are totally different. And people need to understand that. So, you got materialistic needs? Fine. But don't never let that interrupt you finding love. That's your true commodity. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm about to end everything. Because love lives in your soul, in your heart, and in your subconscious. So it don't matter where you go, heaven to hell, whatever. That love you can never, ever forget. But materialism things will deteriorate over time. People be rich and they be poor. You feel me? But love lasts with you forever. You will never forget. Even if you turn your love to hate, you still will remember that love, and you will try to search for that love because it become a drug to you. Materialism do too. Money do too. But you will keep chasing it. Love, I'll leave out of here. That memory, that moment, the experience will always be with you forever. And even if it's a bad experience, you always have the experience of knowing what true love was. That will never leave you. And I believe in reincarnation. I don't care what nobody say to me. So when you reincarnate back, you will try to go back to find that love, to remember the love that you received, because you want more of it, not money. Peace out, everybody. This is your boy, Dream Talk 100. I want to tell y'all love and peace. Everybody, please follow me on Instagram on Dream Talk 100. I've been speaking too long. Yeah, peace out.